When a younger woman falls for an older man, it's not always loud or obvious, but if you watch closely, the signs are everywhere, in the way she leans closer, the way her eyes linger when he speaks, the way her smile softens only for him. Age doesn't matter when a deep connection blooms from respect, admiration, and quiet longing. She sees something in him the world overlooks, a quiet strength, a wisdom carved by time, a soul that moves slower but deeper. Her affection shows in moments so subtle they slip past unnoticed, unless you're the man she's falling for. In this video, I'll take you inside that silent love story where age is nothing and attention is everything. If you've ever wondered whether she's drawn to you, stay with me. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's uncover what her heart has been whispering all along. She doesn't say it out loud. Not with words, not with confessions, but with presence, the way she looks at him, the way her smile flickers different from the ones she gives others, soft, private, like it was only meant for him. When a younger woman is drawn to an older man, it's rarely loud. It's never chaotic. It's slow, steady, intentional. It's quiet admiration, wrapped in warmth, wrapped in thought, wrapped in care. She notices things others miss. His calm voice, his steady hands, his patient tone, the silence between his words she leans in, not because she needs noise, but because she craves his presence. She tells him with her eyes, with the way she listens. Really listens, as if every story matters, as if his past is sacred, as if his experience is not baggage but treasure. When he speaks, she listens like she's reading a book, not skimming but turning each page slowly, letting every sentence settle, not rushing to answer, not waiting for her turn, just watching him as if his words have gravity, and they do to her. She tells him he's wise, not to flatter, but because he is. Because she sees it in the way he chooses his words, in the way he pauses before he speaks, in the way he responds, not reacts. She tells him he's calm, and she means it, because his calm soothes her storms. Because when she's around him, she feels safe, not like a child, but like a woman who can finally exhale. She compliments him on things most women overlook: his restraint, his perspective, his ability to walk away from drama without guilt. She doesn't want the boy who fights to prove he's right. She wants the man who chooses peace over pride, and when they talk it's not small, not shallow, not temporary. She doesn't want to talk about what's trending. She wants to talk about what shaped him, what he regrets, what he still remembers, what he almost forgot. She wants to know what broke him and what built him. She wants to know what he fears and what he'd fight for. He tells her things he's never said out loud, and she holds his truths like secrets, like gifts. She laughs too, softly, like she doesn't want to break the moment, and when she teases, it's not to cut. It's not to win. It's to bring him closer, to say, I see you, to say, I'm not afraid of you, to say, I like you this way. She calls him her encyclopedia, her old soul, her calm in chaos. She smiles when he talks about history or music or the books he's read twice. Not because she's pretending, but because she's interested, because she wants to know the man he's been before she met him. She leans in when they sit, not obviously just enough to be near, her arm brushing his when she passes the coffee, her hand resting near his when they're sitting together. She sits close, closer than she needs to, not for warmth, not for space, but for feeling, to feel him there, to remind herself this is real, and when she touches him, it's light. Almost accidental, but never unintentional. A small pat on his arm when he makes her laugh, a brush of her hand as she reaches for something. She's not testing him. She's showing him without saying a word. She watches how he moves, noticing everything, the way he stands, the way he listens, the way he opens doors without making it a performance. She watches and smiles, because she likes what she sees, and when other women are near she shifts. Not in panic, not in insecurity, but in presence. She becomes more present. She wants him to feel her, to know she's there, that she sees him, and she wants to be seen too. She might crack a joke, jump into the conversation. Not to compete, but to remind him, hey, I'm here, I notice you. And she does. When she asks for his advice, it's not a game, it's real. She wants to hear how he sees the world, how he solves problems, how he thinks when he's not trying to impress anyone. She trusts his mind, his perspective, his stillness. She asks him things that matter to her, because his answer matters, because his words carry weight. And when he gives her his thoughts, she nods, she absorbs, she stores them like quiet truths, because she wants his voice in her decisions, even when he's not around. She also watches him when he talks about the things he loves. His hobbies, his little passions, his weekend rituals. She doesn't just listen, she asks, what got you into that? How long have you been doing it? What do you like most about it? She wants to know because she wants to understand. Because understanding him means knowing him, and sometimes she joins in, even if it's not her thing, even if it's new. She shows up with interest because her heart wants to step into his world to say, I want to see where you find joy. I want to see where you feel alive, and he feels it. He knows this isn't just curiosity. This is care. She dresses up too, not to show off, not for the world, but for him. She picks her clothes with him in mind, not what's trendy, but what feels right. What brings out her best. She might wear a color he once said he liked. She might style her hair the way he noticed last time, not to pretend, but to show him, I see you seeing me. And when she walks into the room, he knows. She made an effort, not for attention but for him, because she wants him to feel something when he sees her. It's in the little things, the posture, the smile, the way she lights up when he talks, the way she waits when he's quiet, the way she holds space for him to be fully himself. She gets jealous sometimes, quietly, gracefully, but it's there, a flicker in her eyes when someone else tries to get too close, a soft shift in her tone when she feels the connection threatened. She doesn't lash out, she doesn't accuse, she simply reminds him with her presence, this means something to me, you mean something to me, and he feels it, even if she never says a word. She reaches out first too. Texts, calls, little notes just to check in, hope your day's going well, saw this and thought of you, simple things, warm things. She's not trying to take over his world, she's just showing up, making sure he knows he's on her mind. And when they talk, it flows, no pressure, no games, just comfort, just two people finding rhythm in each other's voice. She'll suggest a coffee, a walk, a quiet moment, just the two of them, not because she's bored, not because she needs plans, but because she wants him, his company, his presence, his way of making everything feel a little more grounded. And all of it, all these signs, all these gestures, all these moments are her way of saying, I see you, I admire you, I'm drawn to you. Not because of your age, but because of your depth, your steadiness, your heart. She's not in love with how long you've lived. She's in love with how deeply you live. And when she looks at you, really looks, you'll know. Without words, without confession, she's already said it, over and over, in every smile, in every touch, in every thoughtful question. She's already telling you, I choose you, because you've lived, because you've learned, and because with you, I feel what I've never felt before. If you've ever wondered whether she feels something deeper for you, now you know where to look. Her heart is in the quiet things, the way she listens, the way she stays, the way she chooses to keep showing up, not because she has to, but because she wants to. Not all attraction is loud. Some of it is soft, respectful, patient, and beautifully persistent. Thank you for watching. If this touched your heart, if it made you think about someone or about yourself, hit the like button. Subscribe for more stories that see the world the way you feel it. And as always, keep noticing the little things, because that's where the real love lives.